Hello everyone, once again I have another knife review for you today. Today we'll be looking at another Benchmade, the Benchmade 527 Mini Presidio Ultra. I got this about 2 months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago. I have been using this as an EDC knife and have been alternating between my Mini Griptilian and the Mini Presidio. Let's see. It is from the black class, where the Griptilian is from the blue. So that is one difference. It comes with the same same packaging, which is great. And once again, the little pouch that Benchmade gives you, which is a great idea, as always. This is the Presidio Ultra. They do make just a regular mini Presidio. That the difference is the regular one has aluminum handle and the blade steel is 154 cm, and this one has a molded handle, which is kind of like a FRN, and then it's a 440C blade steel. Those are the only two differences, but the price is a big difference. I got this for $70. I think the regular Mini Presidio is like $120, at least where I was looking at. So it is a difference in price. So some specs on the knife. Blade length is 2.97, so just under 3. Blade steel is 440C. It is a hollow ground blade, hollow ground drop point. Weighs in at 3.1 ounces, so still a medium to lightweight knife in my opinion. It is a little bit heavier than the Griptilian, and it is noticeable when you compare the two side by side, but still not that heavy. The pocket clip is reversible to left or right side carry, but it is only tip up. Overall length is 7.12 and closed length is 4.15, and it uses the access lock as its locking mechanism, which is awesome. As we look at it closer, if you do look at the regular Mini Presidio, you can tell a difference in the texturing of the handle. This is just it's textured all the way back. The regular Mini Presidio kind of is like stacked and then gets smaller at the ends. But I like this texture. It's nice, it's comfortable. On the back is pocket clip, just like the Mini Griptilian. Awesome pocket clip, no complaints, fits in your pocket nice and smooth. But one thing the handle material does add to the Ultra version of the Mini Presidio is the weight is significantly lighter than the aluminum handle version. So that's what prompted me to get this version, as well as the price. But has the opens up nice and smooth, nice and fast. It did take me a little while to get used to it compared to the Griptilian, only because let me get the Griptilian to compare it for you. The thumb stud is kind of rests farther in and farther down on the knife. So you have to bring your thumb back and kind of reposition it to get underneath the thumb stud to flick it out, as well as being closer to the knife, so it's not right there with somewhat easy access. You have to bring it back and it's closer to it. So that does take a little bit getting used to, but once you get used to it, it's not a problem. Not a problem at all. It is, it's nice, smooth opening. I did put some the blue class, the blue lube from Benchmade in the pivot, because from the factory it was a little stiff, and even the Griptilian came stiff when I bought it, and just took a little bit of opening and closing it, and it loosened up, and I haven't put one drop of lube in there. But this I did. It did make a big difference. The difference I would say between the Griptilian and this would be the closing and opening of the access lock. I think because of how far back that thumb stud is, it's not as smooth. And closing is a little bit more difficult. You need to have a little bit more forceful flick to get it open and closed if you're using the access lock. The thumb stud, not a problem. So, but if it won't drop nice and smooth like the grip tone does, you have to give it a little bit more force to get it in there. But not a problem. Once again, just a little bit of adjustment. Just a little bit of adjustment. So overall, awesome knife. I've used this for 2 months as an EDC off and on, and no complaints whatsoever. I will say that compared to the Griptilian, this was sharper from the factory. I was actually kind of disappointed with the Griptilian when I got it. It wasn't sharp at all, actually, and so I took it right in and had it sharpened. This was a little bit sharper, but still, I was kind of disappointed. All my Kershaws are much sharper from the factory than either the Mini Griptilian or this Mini Presidio Ultra. So I think that's the only downside to either of the knives. But absolutely no complaints about the Presidio Ultra. And if you're looking for something lightweight, and from the black class, it's more of a tactical knife, I guess you could say. Check this out, or check out the original Mini Presidio. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the review. See you guys later.